and a very warm welcome to all our respected parents, dear students, teachers, staff members and distinguished guests. It gives me immense pleasure and pride to welcome you all to the orientation program for the academic year 2026-27 at Seven Isles International School. At the outset, I would like to thank you, every parent present here, for placing your trust and confidence in Seven Isles International School. Education is not merely about textbooks and examination. It is about shaping character, building values, nurturing talents, and preparing children to face the world with confidence, compassion, and competence. We are grateful that you have entrusted us with the noble responsibility. Seven Isles International School proudly follows the Cambridge curriculum, one of the most respected and globally recognized educational system in the world. The Cambridge curriculum encourages inquiry-based learning, critical thinking, creativity, communication skill, and conceptual understanding. However, we embrace global standards. We remain deeply rooted in the Indian values ethos. We firmly believe that true education is a harmonious blend of modern global education and timeless Indian wisdom. Along with academic excellence, we teach our children respect for elders, discipline, humility, kindness, patriotism, responsibility, and empathy. Our aim is not only to create successful professionals, but also good human beings and responsible citizens of the society. As rightly said by Swami Vivekananda, education is the manifestation of the perfection already in man. At Seven Isles, we strive to identify and nurture the unique potential present in every child. Dear parents, our institution believes in a holistic approach to education. Learning does not happen only within the four walls of a classroom. Therefore, our school provides a balanced program that includes academics, sports, performing arts, leadership activities, communication skills, public speaking, life skills, value education, and personality development. We encourage our students to participate actively in debates, quizzes, science activities, cultural program, sports competition, community service, and various co-curricular activities. Such experiences help children become a confident, independent, creative, and emotionally strong individuals. A child who learns only from books may score marks, but a child who learns from experience learns life. Today, I also wish to proudly speak about the outstanding IGCSE board examination results of grade 10 students. By the grace of God, the dedication of our teachers, the support of parents, and the hard work of our students, Seven Isles International School achieved a 100% result in IGCSE 2026 board examinations. Our students have brought immense pride to the institution with exceptional performances and multiple A-star grades. Chemistry stands first with 12 A-star, physics with 9 A-star, and biology with 8 A-star. The achievement is not merely a static. It reflects years of perseverance, commitment, discipline, and guidance, and teamwork. I wholeheartedly congratulate every student, parent, and teacher who contributed to this remarkable success. Achievements like these inspire young learners, students, and reinforce our belief and excellence is possible when dedication meets proper guidance. I would especially like to appreciate and express our heartfelt gratitude to our respected founder chairman, Professor M. Ramachandran, whose vision, mission, and tireless commitment laid down the foundation for this institution. His dream was not merely to establish a school, but to create a center of learning that combines international education with strong moral values and holistic development. His foresighted educational philosophy and unwavering dedication continue to inspire all of us every single day. Under his guidance, Seven Isles International School has steadily grown into an institution that nurtures excellence and humanity. As Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam beautifully said, dream, dream, dream. Dreams transform into thoughts and thoughts results in action. Our founder chairman dreamt of creating an institution that empowers children to dream fearlessly and achieve meaningfully, and today we are proudly continue that mission. Every child is unique. Children bloom at different times and different ways. As educators and parents, our responsibility is not to compare children, but to guide, encourage, support, and believe in them. At our school, we firmly believe that every child has potential. Some may excel in academics, some in arts, some in sports, some in leadership, and some in creativity. Our duty is to help each child to discover their strength and develop confidence. Dear parents, the role of parents and teachers is like two wheels of a chariot. A child succeeds best when both move together in harmony. Open communication, mutual trust, and collaboration between home and school are essential for the overall development of the children. We request all parents to encourage regular reading habits, monitor screen time responsibly, instill discipline and punctuality, support the school's policies and academic structure, encourage children to respect teachers and elders, motivate them to work hard consistently rather than only before examination. Success is not built overnight. It is built daily through small habits, consistency, and discipline. As Aristotle rightly said, we are what we repeatedly do. Excellence then is not an act but a habit. Dear students, if you are listening today, remember this: your future is created by what you do today and not tomorrow. Be curious, be disciplined, respect your parents and teachers, work sincerely, and never be afraid of hard work. At our school, we are sure that we will continue to provide a safe, nurturing, stimulating, intellectually stimulating, and value-based environment for every child. As we begin this new academic year 2026-27, let's move forward together with positivity, determination, unity, and hope. Let us continue to build not only brilliant minds, but also compassionate leaders and responsible citizens with compassionate hearts. Once again, I warmly welcome all of you to the Seven Isles family and wish every student a successful, joyful, and enriching academic year ahead. Thank you very much. Jai Hind.
Dear parents, welcome to the start of the new academic year 2026-27 at Seven Isles International School. Whether your child is stepping into our nursery classroom for the very first time or is entering into the crucial year of grade 10, we are thrilled to include you in our Seven Isles community. I am Ms. Mansi Adian. As the Admission and Public Relations Coordinator, I feel glad to address you today. I have over 25 years of experience and this is my 15th year with Seven Isles International School. By profession, I am a teacher as well as a career counselor. Over the next few minutes, we will highlight our core policies regarding attendance, campus connect, and daily routines. We kindly request both the new and the existing parents to review these policies so that we can work together to support your child's growth. Starting with the school timing. The school timing for pre-primary is 1:10 to 4:10. The reporting time for them is 1 p.m. The school timings for grades 1, 2 and 3 are 8:20 to 12:45. The reporting time is 8:20. School will be from 8:30 to 12:45. The school timings for grades 4 to 12 are 8:30 to 3:20 p.m. and the reporting time for them is also 8:20 a.m. Regular attendance. Regular attendance is a must, and children, those who achieve 100% attendance throughout the month, will be entitled to receive a 100% attendance badge which they can wear for the next whole month. Those who secure 100% attendance for the whole year will be given special appreciation at the end of the year. The procedure for leave application is as follows. A planned leave can be taken with the prior permission of the principal only, and in case of an unplanned leave, a leave note has to be mentioned in the school diary. And if the child is absent for more than 2 days, a medical certificate has to be submitted. Please note that homework and class tests will be taken as per a schedule which will be shared with you all, and no retest will be taken for any IAs or any unit test or term exams under any condition. The books will be kept at school and sent home only as per the homework and class test schedule. Uniform. Children should be sent to school in neat and complete uniform which includes ID card, neatly cut nails, shoes and neatly groomed hair. The footwear that is allowed is black leather shoes and navy blue socks. For the sports lectures, they have to wear the white canvas shoes and white socks. And during rainy season, children can wear black floaters. Girls should tie their hair neatly with white ribbons, white hairband or white clips. Coming to the food habits, as you all know that no junk food is allowed in the campus, only homemade healthy vegetarian food is allowed. If junk food is sent in any form, it will be returned back. And only steel tiffin and steel water bottle is allowed in the school campus. Plastic tiffins or bottles are not allowed. Tiffin should be given with the child when the children report to school in the morning itself. We won't be accepting the tiffins if you send it later on. About the birthday celebration, please note that only distribution of fresh fruits or a small packet of dry fruit is allowed. We don't allow distribution of chocolates or cakes for the birthdays. The mode of communication for you all will be email only. Parents are not allowed to call or message teachers on their personal mobile number or on their WhatsApp. And for all the important emails that you send to the teachers, there should be a CC to the principal. You will be getting the email IDs of all the teachers. Kindly note that there is no parking facility available inside the school campus. Parents have to park their vehicles outside Gagangiri Towers. About the PTI, attendance on PTI days is compulsory and parents are requested to maintain a decent dress code whenever they attend the school, be it for a PTI or for any other work, and also maintain a decorum while addressing the school staff. There is a no gift policy, means no gifts can be given to teachers or accepted from any teacher. About our first aid and emergency protocol. In case of any health issues or any medical issues sprouting out during the school hours, we will be providing first aid as per the severity of the issue and we will inform the parents. We won't be giving any oral medicine without the consent of the parents. In case of any emergency, the child will be taken to Omkar Hospital under the supervision of Dr. Geeta Khare, the authorized pediatrician. Now coming to the complaints policy, we always try that our issues or you won't have any problems and the problems are solved before they become a complaint. But still, in case there is something that needs to be sorted out, your first point of contact will be your child's homeroom teacher. I am sure that your issues will be solved at this level itself. In case you feel that the issue is not solved at this level, then you have to approach the year group leaders. They are the senior most teachers, Mr. Vishwas Rao Shinde for boys and Ms. Jacqueline Mary for girls. After approaching them also, if you feel that your issue is not solved, then you have to approach a principal, Mr. Prabhu, with prior appointment. Even in spite of all the steps, if you still feel that something is not yet solved, then you can approach the school management. This is our complaint policy and we be rest assured that your problems will be solved at the initial stage itself. We have a very good play area in our campus which can be used by students from pre-primary to grade 5 after the school hours. That means pre-primary students can use it from 4:10 to 5. The grade 1 to 3 students can use it after the departure from 12:45 to 1:10 and grades 4 and 5 can use it from 3:20 to 4. On non-working Saturdays, the kids are allowed to come and use the play area between 9 a.m. to 12. My email ID is mansi@7isles.in. If you have any queries, you can write to me. I'm always there to help you. Wishing you a happy and a fruitful year ahead. Thank you for listening to me.
A very warm welcome to one and all. Hi, I'm Jacinta DeCosta and I've been associated with Seven Isles School for the past 11 years. I work as the admin in charge and also look after the new admissions. Along with my teammate Ms. Komal, we look after the administrative and account section of Seven Isles International School. We are here to ensure that everything runs smoothly and efficiently. We are committed to providing excellent service and support to our students and parents. If you have any queries or you need any assistance, please feel free to reach out to us. We are available in the school office from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. Monday to Saturday. You can also contact us on the school landline number, that is 022 2563 3693, or on the school mobile number, that is 7208 178 761. You can also reach out to me on my email ID, that is jacinta.sicis@gmail.com or school@7isles.in. We are always happy to assist you and provide the support you need. We look forward to working with you and your child. Let's make this academic year a successful one. Thank you and have a good day.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Ms. Verena Shiv. With an MA in English Literature and an ML, I bring 30 years of teaching experience to this classroom. It is my pleasure to introduce you to Cambridge IGCSE First Language English, subject code 0500, which sets the global standard for international education. First Language English, or FLE, is designed primarily for native English speakers who wish to truly master their language. Unlike standard language courses, FLE places a heavy emphasis on the appreciation of literature as well as the deep analysis and response to a wide-ranging genre of both fiction and non-fiction texts. We study this subject not just to pass an exam, but to help students discover new abilities and a wider world. It provides them with essential life skills that ensure they can achieve their highest potential at school, university, and eventually in the professional world. The career pathways for a student with a strong first language English qualification are vast and incredibly relevant in today's digital age. It lays the groundwork for success in competitive exams and opens doors to roles such as journalists, writers, editorial assistants, digital copywriters, web content managers, publishing co editors, proofreaders, lexicographers, and English as a foreign language teachers. To achieve the highest standards, Cambridge International IGCSE assessment evaluates students across three specific components. Paper 1, reading. This is a 2-hour examination worth 80 marks, making up 50% of the final qualification grade. Paper 2, directed writing and composition. This is also a 2-hour exam worth 80 marks, accounting for the remaining 50% of the qualification. Component 4, speaking and listening test. This is a separate session lasting approximately 10 to 12 minutes and is worth 40 marks. It is separately endorsed, meaning the grade earned here will be recorded independently on the certificate to showcase the student's oral proficiency. By challenging our students to analyze deeply and write precisely, we are preparing them for global academic success. Thank you for being a part of this orientation session. Have a wonderful day ahead.
Good day, everyone. A warm welcome to the new academic year. I am Ms. Dhruti and I will be teaching ESL to grade 10 this year. Grade 10 is an important milestone for your child as they will be appearing for the Cambridge IGCSE English as a second language examination, code 0510. The syllabus is designed to develop real-world communication skills through topics that are relevant and engaging, such as travel and tourism, environment, health and lifestyle, education, technology, media, culture and social issues. The examination is based on 4 core language skills, which is reading, writing, speaking and listening, assessed across the following papers. Paper 1, reading and writing, carries 60 marks and 70% weightage and includes exercises such as comprehension, note-taking and writing tasks like informal and formal emails, articles, reports. Paper 2, listening, carries 40 marks and 30% weightage and consists of multiple listening exercises where students will respond to audio recordings through MCQs. The speaking endorsement is assessed separately and is graded across 5 levels, level 1 being the highest and level 5 being the lowest. It involves an interview, a short talk and a discussion with the examiner on a range of various day-to-day topics, testing fluency, accuracy and the ability to express and justify opinions. Throughout the year, students will solve multiple past papers and will have 2 unit tests of 25 marks. In both term exams, we will follow the actual board exam paper pattern so students get authentic experience and become comfortable with the format, timing and expectations of Cambridge examination well before they sit for it. I'm committed to making this year purposeful and productive for every student in grade 10. For any queries, feel free to reach out to me at my email ID, which is dhruti@7isles.in. Thank you.
सुप्रभात। इस नवीन शैक्षणिक वर्ष में आप सभी का स्वागत है। मेरा नाम नीलम यादव है। मैं हिंदी शिक्षिका हूँ। इस वर्ष मैं कक्षा 9वीं और कक्षा 10वीं के विद्यार्थियों को हिंदी विषय का अध्यापन कार्य कराने वाली हूँ। मैंने हिंदी विषय से MA, BEd और DTEd की शैक्षणिक पात्रता प्राप्त की है। सेवन आइल्स इंटरनेशनल स्कूल में यह मेरा 6वां वर्ष है। हिंदी ये हमारी राज्य भाषा है, साथ ही विश्व में तीसरी सबसे अधिक बोली जाने वाली भाषाओं में भी गिनी जाती है। इस वर्ष कक्षा 9वीं और कक्षा 10वीं के हिंदी पाठ्यक्रम को 2 भागों में विभाजित किया गया है, जो कि है भाग 1 पेपर 1 जिसके लिए कुल 60 अंक निर्धारित किए गए हैं, भाग 2 अर्थात पेपर 2 जिसके लिए कुल 40 अंक निर्धारित किए गए हैं। पेपर 1 में बच्चों को कुल 60 अंकों के प्रश्न पूछे जाएंगे जिसमें कुल मिलाकर 6 प्रश्न पूछे जाएंगे। प्रश्न 1, 2 और 3 ये बहुविकल्पीय प्रश्न होंगे तथा प्रश्न 4, 5 और 6 ये बच्चों के रचनात्मक लेखन पर आधारित प्रश्न होंगे जिसमें बच्चों को फिल्म समीक्षा, पुस्तक समीक्षा, निबंध लेखन, भाषण लेखन, प्रतिवेदन लेखन आदि प्रश्न पूछ सकते हैं। पेपर 2 अर्थात लिसनिंग पेपर जिसमें बच्चों को ऑडियो सुनाकर उनके प्रश्नों के उत्तर लिखने होंगे। साथ ही बच्चों की रचनात्मक गतिविधियों पर भी अधिक जोर दिया जाएगा। कक्षा 9 में हिंदी पाठ्यक्रम पूर्ण होने के बाद कक्षा 10 में प्रत्येक बालक से गत वर्षों के प्रश्न पत्र हल करवाए जाएंगे और उम्मीद है आने वाला यह नवीन शैक्षणिक वर्ष प्रत्येक बालक के लिए उत्साहपूर्वक, मनोरंजनात्मक और रचनात्मक साबित होगा। साथ ही आशा यह भी है कि आने वाला प्रत्येक छात्र अपना 100% योगदान हमें देगा। उम्मीद है आपको अगर कोई डाउट हो, कोई शंका हो तो आप मुझे मेरे मेल आईडी पर संपर्क कर सकते हैं। धन्यवाद।
Bonjour, my name is Namrata Periwal and I have done diploma in French language from Alliance Francaise de Bombay along with my bachelor's in economics and master's in business administration. French is an international language for cooking, drama, art, architecture, etc. Thus, having knowledge of French offers access to great job opportunities. One can become interpreter, translator, can work in a French embassy, MNC, etc. The syllabus for grade 9 and 10 is designed for the students who are learning French as a foreign language. The aim is to develop the language effectively for practical communication. The course is based on 4 major language skills, that is reading, writing, speaking and listening. These skills are developed as and when learners progresses through their studies. The course also offers an insight into the French-speaking countries and their culture, thus developing a positive attitude towards learners and towards the speakers of other languages. The textbook that we use for grade 9 and 10 is Collins French as a Foreign Language textbook. We target to finish at least 8 to 9 lessons in grade 9. We just keep one lesson for grade 10 which we finish in the month of June. After that we again revise the whole portion and we start solving past papers. Children will give 4 papers in French. First paper is listening, which is for approximately 50 minutes and it is for 40 marks. Here children will listen to series of audios. Along with that they will solve multiple choice questions. Paper 2 is reading. Here children will get 1 hour to solve the paper and it is for 45 marks. They will solve some pictorial questions and comprehensions. Paper 3 is speaking. Each candidate will spend 10 minutes with the examiner. They will complete 1 role play and 2 conversations. This paper is for 40 marks. This is the only paper which is internally assessed and externally moderated, which means that I will be the examiner, I will mark them, but the audios and recordings will go to the Cambridge, there they will externally moderate it. Paper 4 is writing, wherein the children will write 2 compositions and 1 form filling activity. This paper is for an hour and it is for 45 marks. Last but not the least, practice, practice and practice, which is the only key to success. It is very crucial to practice regularly and consistently. Solve as many as past papers as you can and do well. Merci beaucoup.
Hello everyone, my name is Swadhini Sahu. I've done my Masters in Physics and I've completed my B.Ed. I have total experience of 11 years teaching Cambridge curriculum and I'll be teaching them maths this academic year. So maths is all about learning numbers, quantities, shapes and patterns. It involves logical reasoning and problem solving. So now let's look at the benefits of learning maths. It includes improved problem solving skills, enhanced cognitive abilities, develop critical thinking, preparation for STEM careers, build confidence and perseverance. So, to learn maths effectively, you need to have a strong foundation of basic concepts like decimal, addition, subtraction. That has to be very strong. You need to learn to approach problems methodologically as well as logically. So, try to solve the sum, by showing the all possible methods. Then you need to practice regularly. Only regular practice will help you to reinforce your concepts and then you'll be confident. Okay? So even if it is easy sum, you just can't, while solving paper, you just can't ignore the sums. You need to write and solve. Maths is not done by just looking at the sum. You need to write, regularly practice, then only the concepts will be reinforced. You'll be familiarized with the symbols, formulas, the mathematical languages. So few complex topics require time. So you need to give time and be persistent. That is very much essential, to learn maths effectively. And avoid calculators. You have two papers, one paper without calculator and one paper with calculator. Both are having equal weightage, 100 marks each, 2 hours papers. So try to solve as much as you can, like even the calculator paper without calci. Only for the final step you use your calci. But when you're practicing regularly, avoid calculators and try to do it without calculators. And even while solving paper, you just can't sit hours solving paper. You need to do it according to the time limit given. So sit and solve papers according to the given time limit. Regularly, daily practice. And once a week, at least every weekend, try to solve papers. So this year we'll be revising all the concepts again, and we'll be solving our past papers so that our concepts are, we are thorough with our concepts and are able to, be ready for IGCSE exam with much more confidence. We are truly excited for a wonderful academic year filled with learning, growth and success. If you have any query, you can email me on swadhini@7iles.in. Thank you.
Hello parents, welcome to new academic year. Myself Arun Singh. I have done MSc B.Ed from Mumbai University. I have total 30 years of teaching experience. Since 2012, I am working with SIAS. Why to choose physics at IGCSE? Choosing physics at IGCSE offers many advantages for students, both academically and in everyday life. Why choose physics? Physics develops problem solving skills. Physics teaches students how to think logically, analyze situations, and solve problems systematically. These skills are useful in all careers and daily life. It helps understand the world around us. Physics explains natural phenomena such as motion, electricity, sound, light, energy, and space. It helps students understand how everyday technology works. It builds strong mathematical and analytical ability. IGCSE Physics improves numerical and analytical skills through calculations, graph, experiments, and data interpretation. Excellent preparation for future studies. Physics is an important subject for students planning to study engineering, medical science, architecture, computer science, aviation, robotics, astronomy. It creates a strong foundation for A-level, IB diploma and university studies. Encourages students' curiosity. Students learn through experiments and investigation, which develops curiosity. creativity, and scientific thinking. It improves practical skills. Students learn to conduct experiments, record observations, and analyze results. And from that, they draw conclusions. Important skills in scientific and technological careers. It opens career opportunities. Physics can lead to create careers in engineering, medical science, research, artificial intelligence, renewable energy, space science, data science, and in technology industries. Physics at IGCSE level is offered at two levels, core and extended. Depending on the student's interest, abilities, and future career plans, they can choose the level that best suits them. At the end of grade 10, all the students will appear for three papers. Paper 1, multiple choice, which is of 40 marks and time duration 45 minutes. Second paper, theory paper, which is of 80 marks and time duration 1 hour 15 minutes. Third paper is alternative to practical, which is of 40 marks and time duration 1 hour. The content of physics, what they will study in 2 years are general physics, thermal physics, wave physics, electricity and magnetism, space physics, and nuclear physics. If you have any doubt, you can write to me at arun@7isles.in. Thank you, parents. Have a good day.
Hi everyone, my name is Jacqueline Mary. I have completed an MSc in Chemistry and B.Ed in Chemistry and a Diploma in Student Psychology, Guidance and Counseling. With over 22 years of teaching experience, I have been a part of the Seven Isles International School for the past 16 years. Currently, I teach chemistry from grades 6 to 10 and homeroom teacher for grade 10. Since 2014, I have been an IB/MIP examiner assessing chemistry theory papers and projects. This year, Mr. Prabhu and I will be teaching grade 9 and 10 chemistry. About Cambridge IGCSE chemistry courses designed to develop a set of transferable scientific skills such as handling data, practical problem solving, applying the scientific method. It prepares students with the essential foundation for the further studies and future careers in science. By the end of the course, students will be able to acquire scientific knowledge and understanding theories and practices, develop a range of experimental skills including managing variables and ensuring safety, use data and evidence to solve problems and evaluate scientific methods, communicate effectively using appropriate scientific terms and conventions, understand the real-world application of scientific knowledge for the human and environmental benefit, cultivate a lifelong interest in science. IGCSE Chemistry Curriculum and Assessment. The syllabus covers 12 topics distributed over grades 9 and 10. Assessment follow the same pattern as physics and biology subject. Both core and extended students will appear for the three papers, multiple choice questions, theory paper, alternative practical paper. We look forward to the fruitful and enriching academic journey together. Welcome to the new academic year. Thank you.
Good morning. I'm Mrs. Bindu Anand. I will be guiding your child through a successful 2-year IGCSE biology course. Let me introduce myself. Teaching is my life's passion, and with that intention, I did my master's degree in biology and B.Ed in natural science. I have almost 30 years of teaching experience, mostly in international schools in India and abroad. This is my 9th IGCSE batch at Seven Isles International School. My years of teaching experience helped me develop a teaching philosophy. I truly believe that students' success begins with making them comfortable in the classroom. I strive myself to create a space for each student to explore their own learning styles. And of course, I'm there to help them guide through the subject content and to develop their interest in the subject. Cambridge IGCSE Biology. Through that course, students develop necessary skills like creativity, accuracy and precision, initiative, innovative. These skills are essential for them to be successful in their future studies as well as in their future life. At St. Ives International School, we encourage learners to be confident, curious, and we make them responsible and creative. I invite all of you, all the parents, to be an active participant in your child's education and make sure that you are aware of your child's progress throughout this course. Thank you for listening to me and wishing you a great day ahead.
Welcome back, my dear learners, from a very short break. Before we all gear up towards our final goal, just to set the momentum kickstart at its defined pace, let us all have an encouraging session towards it. To begin with, we all can revisit the assessment pattern of ICT. As you can see, my dear students, your exam code for ICT 0417 stands in three sections: 12, 21, and 31. 12 happens to be your theory paper, which is assessed for 80 marks, and it is apportioned to 40% of the total weightage. 21 happens to be practical paper 2, which is assessed for 70 marks, and it is apportioned to 30% of the weightage. 31 happens to be your practical paper 3, which is again assessed for 70 marks, and it is apportioned to 30% of the total weightage, which is all put together 100%, or we can say 100 marks. The theory paper will be having questions from chapter 1 to 21, whereas your practical paper will be having questions related to chapters 17, 18, and 19. And your practical paper 3 will be having questions from 20 and 21. This is how all your lessons have been bifurcated across 100 marks paper. Now moving on, let us understand what a board exam really is. As you can see, board exam sets milestones as they establish academic baselines. They are the dictators of your future subject streams. They serve as a key criterion for your higher education. Now let us understand the difference between a board exam and a school exam. A board exam is a centralized, standardized test conducted by state, national, and international boards such as Maharashtra State Board, ICSE, CBSE, and IGCSE, administered by Cambridge to all its affiliated schools. In contrast, a school exam is an internal test conducted by school teachers under the specification of respective boards. Keep in mind the point of discussion because we would be coming back to this point again at the end. Now, why do students get overcautious about board exams? Instead of using the word stress or fear, let us have a positive outlook towards it as anxiety that gets created within because of high stake milestones that decide our future college admissions, career paths, and societal standing. This in turn intensifies pressure and affects overall performance, because of which high expectation and rigorous competitions fall in. Now let us see how we can overcome this anxiety that has got created within. SSPE That's the formula you all can follow to change your setbacks into outcomes. Recollect the point that I told you to keep in mind at the beginning. Board exams follow a standardized and structured pattern of test. Is it difficult for you all to understand that pattern? Of course not, right? It's all about creating one for yourself with a determined mindset, which you can achieve by breaking down the syllabus pattern into manageable targets, prioritizing food, sleep, and exercise that simulate your brain activeness. With all this in place, do find time to socialize among friends with a positive mindset to not to waver from your academic goals. Let's take this first day of your Grade 10 academic welcome as a tonic to turn over into shining success. Let's make the difference. डर के आगे जीत है. Thank you.
Good morning, dear parents. Welcome for the parent orientation program. I'm Vishwasrao Shinde. I'll be teaching geography for grade 9th and 10th. I have done my MSc in geography from SPPU Pune and BA from College of Education Pune. I qualified a NET exam conducted by University Grant Commission, and currently I'm pursuing PhD from SPPU Pune. Total, I have 28 years of teaching experience, and in 7 eyes, I have been teaching from beginning. Geography is very interdisciplinary and dynamic subject. It is important link between natural and social sciences. Geography inspires people become global citizens by exploring their own place in the world. The aim of IGCSE geography is to build core understanding of geographical concept, processes, and apply this to understand and interpret changing world, and to develop sense of place, space, location, and understand the importance of the scale, and to develop ability to interpret and evaluate, develop into an informed and responsible global citizen. There are two main branches of geography, physical and human geography. In IGCSE, there are three papers. Okay, paper 1, physical geography, 75 marks. Paper 2, human geography, 75 marks. And paper 4, alternative to coursework. There is no any core level in geography. There is only extended level in geography. So there are two main components in geography. Physical geography deals with the river, landform, coastal environment, changing ecosystem, tectonic hazards, earthquakes, volcanoes, and climate change. And human geography deals with population dynamics, urban growth, problems and solution, economic development, GDP, GNP, and human development index, and economic change. So there are three main assessment objectives in geography: knowledge and understanding, skill and analysis, judgment and decision making. We will be conducting different activities in geography throughout the year. First, field work, visiting the coastal regions and rivers, basins to study the geographical features and major landform, to study the physical and cultural features, to study the natural environment, vegetation, biodiversity, and climate change. We'll be also studying the weather elements inside the school campus, measuring daily temperature, humidity, and rainfall, and to study the demographic aspects. So this year we'll be using Cambridge IGCSE course book written by Tana Scott and Paul Thompson. This is about IGCSE geography. Dear parents, if you have any query, you can mail me sinde@7eyes.in. Thank you and have a nice day.
Good morning and welcome. I am Ms. Hasina Khan with over 12 years of experience teaching accounting, qualification MCOM and BA. I have seen firsthand how this subject transforms students. Today, I am excited to introduce you to Cambridge IGCSE Accounting 0452, a course often called the language of business. But we aren't just memorizing rules here. We are training students to become financial strategists who can turn complex data into logical business insight. Our core aim goes beyond basic maths. We focus on cognitive growth, technology integration, and ethics. The curriculum is beautifully split into two halves: the fundamentals, where we master the mechanicals of data recording and double entry, Analytical Mastery, where we build financial statements and use ratios to decode whether a business is thriving or falling. Essentially, we learn how to read the story behind the numbers. We proved that mastery students take two papers. Paper 1 is a multiple choice exam making up 30% of the grade. It tests speed and breadth of knowledge. Paper 2 is the heavy hitter at 70%. It's a structured paper where students apply their skills to solve real world reporting problems. We train intensely for both, balancing precision with speed. So, where does this journey take you? This course is the launchpad for A levels, BCom, or a BBA. But even better, it opens door to elite globe certifications like CA, ACCA, CIMA. Whether your dream is investment banking, tax consultancy, or diving into modern frontiers like cloud accounting and fintech, this is where it all starts. Ultimately, my goal is for you to walk away with sharp analytical proficiency and strategic decision making skills. Whether you want to lead a global firm or launch your own startup, this course gives you the operational insight to succeed. Thank you so much for your time. I am now open to any question you have about starting your journey into financial mastery.
Hello everyone, I am Anita Maheshwari and I am delighted to welcome you all. I hold my masters in commerce and economics and accountancy. I also have pursued my BEd with specialization in same subjects. I have a total of 18 years of teaching experience across all the boards. I have also taught to grade AS and A level at Seven Isles International School and also grade 9 and 10 economics and business subjects. With my guidance and your dedication, I am confident that together we will achieve excellent results and make this learning journey both enjoyable and successful. In Cambridge, IGCSE economics students will develop an understanding of important economic concepts such as we will study about demand and supply, inflation, banking, international trade, economic development, government policies. The examination consists of two papers wherein students have to appear two board papers. First paper will be your multiple choice questions in which students will have to solve 30 MCQs carrying 30 marks. Duration will be 45 minutes. Paper 2 is a structured papered question which carries 90 marks with a duration of 2 hours and 15 minutes, which includes data response, analysis and evaluating questions. So here, I'm looking forward to have an exciting learning journey together filled with the knowledge, confidence and success. Thank you and wishing you all a very wonderful academic year ahead with me. Hello everyone, I am Anita Maheshwari and I am delighted to welcome you all. I hold my masters in commerce and economics and accountancy. I also have pursued my BEd with specialization in same subjects. I have a total of 18 years of teaching experience across all the boards. I have also taught to grade AS and A level at Seven Isles International School and also grade 9 and 10 economics and business subjects. With my guidance and your dedication, I am confident that together we will achieve excellent results and make this learning journey both enjoyable and successful. In Cambridge, IGCSE economics students will develop an understanding of important economic concepts such as we will study about demand and supply, inflation, banking, international trade, economic development, government policies. The examination consists of two papers wherein students have to appear two board papers. First paper will be your multiple choice questions in which students will have to solve 30 MCQs carrying 30 marks. Duration will be 45 minutes. Paper 2 is a structured papered question which carries 90 marks with a duration of 2 hours and 15 minutes, which includes data response, analysis and evaluating questions. So here, I'm looking forward to have an exciting learning journey together filled with the knowledge, confidence and success. Thank you and wishing you all a very wonderful academic year ahead with me.
Good morning. I'm Anju Sibyl and I have done my art teacher's diploma from Sir J.G. School of Art and craft teacher's course from Adarsh College. I have got total 27 years of teaching experience and this is my 7th year with the 7 Isles. In art and design, the children will learn different techniques in art and they will explore new mediums. There are two components, that is component 1 and component 2. Component 1 is of 100 marks. It is the coursework assignment with the children do in grade 9 and grade 10. They can select different topics like birds, animals, trees, etc. And component 2, that is the ESA assignment, that is externally set assessment. The topics are given by the Cambridge board and the children get 3 months for completing their assignment in grade 10. To encourage the children in art and to showcase their talent, we conduct the Rangutsav and the Navneet drawing competitions. If you have any query, you can contact on my email ID mentioned below. Thank you.